Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Do you guys want to look at some yarn with me? Awesome. So today is 6/4 of 2024. And I have some ice yarns here for you. And some of this, actually, most of it I've never had before. I was looking through their site and I'm like, because they have so much yarn, you know, there's like so much there that I'm excited to look at it. Let's check it out. Let's just cut to the chase and look at it. Want to? All right. So with ice yarns, I usually just show you the number. And if you go to their website and type in the number, it'll come up with this exact yarn and this exact color. And then if you scroll down, if they have other colors available, it'll show you all the other colors that they have. And with ice yarns, as always, you have to buy by the pack. You cannot buy individual balls unless they sell it individually. And sometimes they do with like big balls, but most of the times it's in like either 2 packs, 3 packs, 4 packs, I don't know, 8 packs. It's different, I guess. Anyways, so this is 45812. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read it backwards on my phone. And it's called Baby Merino DK Light in the color Salmon. Now, if I've had this before, I do not remember. But it is summertime here at the making of the video. And, well, it feels like summer, I guess. Summer doesn't officially start for a few weeks, but, you know, still feels like it. So, and I like to use like DK Merinos during the summer, especially for tops and whatnot. So let's check this one out. Smells like wool. That's one of my favorite smells ever. I love that smell. So why don't we take a little peek at it? So like I said, if I've had this, I never used it and I don't remember having it. But I do plan on using, I have plans for like summer garments and stuff with a lot of this yarn. Some of it, not quite sure yet. I might give some of it to my neighbor. But I'm doing a lot more crocheting this summer. I usually don't crochet during the spring and summer because, you know, it's not really, you know, I just don't really want to do it. But this year, it's kind of felt like doing it. So I've been putting out more garment tutorials, and hopefully you guys have noticed. But anyways, back to the yarn. Baby Merino DK is 40% merino, 20% polyamide, and 40% acrylic. This is 100 meters, so about 110 yards, and they're saying that it's a lightweight number 3. Now the thing is with ice, they never give washing instructions on their label or anything, but I hand wash and lay flat everything except for like blankets and wash rags and whatnot, so it doesn't really matter. That doesn't matter to me. But let's check out their weight, because sometimes things can be misclassified. So that's their 3 weight. I think that's a nice healthy 3. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. How does it feel? It feels like I would make a garment out of it and wear it. Yeah, I do. That's what it feels like to me. So another thing is with ice yarns, if you're not familiar with them, they have extremely high shipping, but extremely inexpensive yarn. So they don't like up the price of the yarn to offset like and give you free shipping. They just charge you what it costs for shipping, but the balls of yarn are really cheap. So what I usually do is, or inexpensive, I usually just kind of count the balls, a number of balls I get at the end of the video, and divide it by how much my shipping and the yarn costs, and I'll tell you, you know, the average it costs per ball. So I like this. I do. You see that? Isn't that pretty? I think it's really pretty. And let's see. So this is a 6-pack, and it is a nice, healthy, you know, a nice 3 weight. I think that I got 110 yards, so about 110 yards, so 660. I actually got 2 packs of the peach. So if I make a top for me, I could do with that amount of, I have about 1,300 yards or so. of a DK. That would do it for me for a top, probably for summer. You know, I can make it work. You know, I just have to do maybe a lacy ear stitch, or I don't know. I can make that work. Or some of y'all won't like this one, but I got it in another color. I thought they kind of looked good together, but as I always say, I'm not good at color at all. Like mixing and matching, I'm not. So I kind of think it looks like a beach vibe, but then again, what I think isn't really that cool. So this is the same yarn, but it's called Emerald. It don't really look like emerald, but these two, I thought it gave kind of a beachy vibe. What do you think? I could put these two together in a top somehow with some stitch. Maybe a stitch that took two colors, or maybe just stripes, or I could use them. I got 2 packs of the blue too, so I could make them solid. Make something solid. I can make something for my daughter. So yeah, you know, I got lots of options. So I know that this isn't going to appeal to everybody, but I kind of like it, you know. So, and remember, you can always use whatever. If I do a tutorial on something, you always use whatever color yarn you want and whatever yarn you want, as long as it's the same weight, you know. Unless you know, and a lot of times you can use different weights. So I like to make my tutorials as versatile as possible, so you can just make it your own, you know. I think I like these two together for some reason. I don't know why. You know why? I do know why. It reminds me of my mom's bathroom when I was, actually, I think it still is her bathroom. It's a little bit, it's just like a half bathroom that hardly anybody uses. But it's these colors, if I can remember right. I think it is. Yeah. Yes, I go visit my mom all the time. It's just, she has more than one bathroom. This is the bathroom that's this color, though. It's just a little half bathroom that hardly anybody uses. And it just reminded, I saw these colors and it reminded me of that. That's dumb. I don't even know why I'm telling you that. That was my inspiration for those two colors. My mom's little half bathroom that no one even uses. For some reason, I saw these and it reminded me of that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks like that bathroom that no one uses at my mom's. Okay. Anyways, I like that a lot. That's a nice yarn. That's going to be definitely be used by me for something. Yeah, probably for spring. Not spring, summer, or I could even use it for fall too. It'd be in a merino. All right, let's move on. Okay, so this is a yarn that I think I've had this from Hobium Yarns before. It looks like very familiar to a yarn that Hobium sells. There's a number on it. 65. Here, you guys can just read it. I can't read it backwards. But it is just called Summer Yarn. So it's very pretty. I mean, it's got like a shine to it. I do think it's a lighter weight yarn, though. Like maybe a sport number 2. Let me check it out and see. It comes in this cool pouch, though, and there's 4 balls to a pack. Yeah, this looks like something that Hobium has on their site. Let's feel it. It's shiny. It has to have something. It's a mix of something. See that? Oh, that's pretty. I bet it's got something. Let's see what it's got. It's something shiny in it. So the summer yarn is 70% mercerized cotton and 30% viscose. So that viscose that you see is the shiny, and then the matte or the dull finish would be the cotton. Nice. It is 100-gram ball, and there's 350 meters, so close to 400 yards. And they're saying that it is a sport weight number 2. But let's check out their 2 weight. Here we go. I think that's a nice 2, if you ask me. I mean, that's a nice thick 2. I mean, it's not really running on the thin side, I don't think. But everybody sees it differently. Sorry, I'm just trying to show you a couple different spots. You know, that might just be right on with the 2. I like that. That's pretty. How does it feel? You know, this feels like it would have an excellent drape on it. And, you know, like for a pretty skirt or a swim cover or something like that. That's nice. I like that. I like that one too. That's really pretty. Yeah, excellent, I think, for something, a drapey shawl, even a drapey top, drapey skirt, drapey dress, swim cover, like I said, just anything that you wanted to have a nice drape. I think this yarn would be nice for it. It's very soft, especially for it being a mercerized cotton. Sometimes that mercerized cotton, sometimes it can be a little bit on the stiffer side, but this is not at all. It's super, super. You can probably tell that it's going to be drapey. That's nice. I like it. I like this color. I did get in a couple colors though. So I got this gray color here. There's 4 to a pack. What did I say? How many yards were there? I'm sorry. Almost 400 yards of a 2-weight. So we got 1,600 yards of a 2-weight per pack. Well, a couple packs of that. Bagoday could do some damage. Well, probably could do something with 1 pack, but not as much as I could do with 2. I can't zip that anyway. So I got this like, I don't know, medium color gray. And then I got it in this lighter gray. I think maybe I was thinking I would do something with, I don't know. This is the same, but it's like a lighter gray. It kind of looks like a blue though, don't it? It's not though. It's called light gray. Well, when I saw it, I'm like, that looks like light blue. It's really pretty though. And then I got it in black. I love black so much. It's so pretty. I mean, I can't use it on camera when I crochet because you can't, people can't see it, which is very understandable. Oh, that is so pretty. So when I make things out of black, I just do it in, a sample swatch of it on a different color. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, that's a nice too. I like that is really pretty. I wish I would have got 2 of these blacks, and then I could have made something. I didn't get 2. I didn't get 2 packs of them, all in black. How pretty would that be? I don't know. Some people may not like that for summer, but be so drapey and pretty. Swim cover. That'd be nice. Yeah. Something like that. But and then I got it in 2 more colors. I have no idea why I got it in so many colors, but I got it in this pretty yellow, which I think would look good with your black, maybe, or any of them, I guess. They're all kinds, with any of the neutrals or on its own. And then I had to get a red. I love a good red. I don't know why I didn't get, this red is very pretty as well. Let's check it out. You know what? I think maybe there was only 1 pack of black left. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I'll have to look and see. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Out in the sun in that would hit just right. I can just picture such a flowy, wearing something flowy with that. I don't know. I had some people ask on one of my live streams if I would do a shawl and inspired by a Stevie Nicks shawl. Definitely, I think that would be something I would love to do. Her shawls are so cool looking. They're not crocheted, but the fabric. But I can just look at her shawls. I found this beautiful, beautiful red one that it's fabric, but she was very much into bling and stuff and fringe and feathers and beads, and just I like that stuff too. Big shawls, and I think that would be something that would be very interesting to do. So I would just have to find the right. I think I would need a darker red for that, but she had a really pretty black one, and actually all of her shawls are pretty. But there was a gold one that I really liked, that I would have really liked to not mock it. I can't mock them at all because, like I said, they're fabric. But she might have 1 crochet one, but it's not. I could only take her shawl and be inspired by, the crochet one with feathers and or whatever, sequins and beads or whatever I do, whatever, because that's what she liked. So that would be a nice yarn for that, because hers were really light and flowy when she was on stage, or when she is on stage, or whatever. I'm gonna think about that. I'll look at their other colors. Was trying to think of a yarn that would be nice for that. I think that might be it. All right, okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay, so I got this baby Silky. Okay, so I have had this before. This might be, but I never used it. I haven't used it yet. I actually got this to make something for my son and my husband. It's really nice. It feels fine. I like that. Let's see what it says about this. So Baby Silky is a 3-weight, 50 cotton and 50 bamboo blend. 225 meters, so about 250 yards of a lightweight number 3, they say. So it does have a bit of a shine on it because it's 50 bamboo. I like that. Feels fine. I like the color. The color's pretty. Let's look at their 3-weight. Okay. There's their 3-weight. That's whatever you guys think. Maybe a thinner of a 3, but still, maybe it's just still a 3. I like that. So yeah, I got enough of that to make some type of, so hopefully I have a lot of plans, so much stuff written down that I want to do this summer, but you know, can only do what I can do, and then I have to hopefully I'll work into the fall of 2024, into the winter of 2024. After that, I don't know what I'll make, but anyways, and then I got this because I do have a pack of this already, but it wasn't enough to do anything with. So oh, I forgot to hold up the number. There you go. It's called Baby Bamboo Light. I remember last time I bought this, I'm like, why did I just get one pack? It feels very nice. So it is a it's a bamboo acrylic blend as well. It's soft and it's shiny, just like the other one. This one though this is a 2-weight and not a 3. Why don't we look at that? This almost looks thicker than the 3-weight, don't it? Don't it? I like it though. It's pretty. It's a pretty, very pretty yellow color. Baby Bamboo. About 125 yards here, and it came in an 8-pack. Like I said, I bought one pack a few times, purchases of ice ago, and I'm like, I don't know why I just got one. I can't do nothing with one. Well, I can, but not really what I want to do. So there's that. Okay, now they had a new yarn. I think I got 2 more yarns to show you. This was in the pack. I didn't order it, but it was in there. Some big old knitting needles. I don't know how to knit. But yeah, they just sent those. I thought that was very nice. I like the little yarn animal there. Yarn puppy dressed in a yarn suit. Is that what that is? I don't know anything about these. They seem really big needles, but yeah. No knitting for me, but I know a lot of people who do. So let's move on. Like I said, yeah, I got 2 yarns left. One of them was new and one of them I've never had, and I'm super interested. Did we look at the new one first or the one I'm super interested in? Okay, let's look at the one I'm super interested in. So I've never, that I can remember, ever had this, and if I've had it, I've never used it. Okay. It's called Silk Merino DK. There's that number, and it'll bring you up to this color. You know, not everybody likes brown. Me, I do, but there would be a bunch of different colors below it. Okay, let's look at it. I'm super excited to look at it. What was it about this that I was excited about? Was it the Merino Silk Blend? Not like I haven't felt that before, but okay, let's look at it. Oh gosh, that smells like straight up merino wool. Straight up wool. It's so light. It's very light. That's a light feeling yarn. How's that feel? Okay, let's look at it. Okay. It's pretty. You can see a subtle shine on that. Can you see that? It's subtle. So they're saying that's a DK, which stands for double knit, which means that it's a lightweight number 3. That's just another name for a lightweight number 3. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. It's just Ice Yarn's labels are sometimes blurry, and I can't read them sometimes. It's 65% merino and 35% silk. So 140 meters, 160 yards probably, something like that, just to guess. Let's look at their DK, that weight, see what we think about that. I'm good with it. I'm good with that DK assessment. Nice, I've been good, I think, with not all their assessments. I just like to do it on a couple different strands just to see how even it's looking. Yeah, I'm good with that DK. You guys, whatever you think, but I'll go with that. So the subtle shine that you're seeing is the silk in it. Yeah, it's just so light. It's just so light. Huh. I like it. I do like it. I did get 4 colors, all for one project. Now, not everybody's going to agree with my colors, and that's okay. Like I said, everybody just does what they like, you know. But I'll show them to you if you promise not to make fun of me in the comments. I'm just kidding. You can make fun of me. I do have a tutorial for this beanie on my channel. I think it's called In My Tracks or On My Tracks. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember. But yeah, something like that. You'll see it in that. I have a playlist of hats. Alright, don't make fun of me. No. I was gonna put all these together. It's so funny that I say that because I have some yarn, a color pack over here that I got from Shandy, and it's kind of similar. I guess it's kind of similar to it. I like it. I like the colors together. I don't know how I'll put them together or what I'll make, like if it'll be like a collar block or stripes like vertical or stripes like horizontal, or if I'll use like a stitch like Harquin stitch or Catherine Mills, you know, that looks good in multiple colors. But however I do it, I like these 4 colors together. They're very, very pretty. I like them. This was the green one, the number to the green, in case you're interested. And here's the number to the yellow, if you're interested. 57666 dark gold. And here's the number to the tan, dark camel. Alright. Now remember, I don't know if I'll do I don't always do tutorials on everything that I make. So, I always say, like, don't go out and buy the yarn unless, like, you know you're going to make something with it. Because I might make a tutorial with what I make with it, and I might not. And then in the end, you know, I might not. Oh, this isn't. Well, I got this color pack from Shandy, you know, from Expression Fiber Arts. I don't remember, yesterday or something. It's called Autumnal Hues. It's a DK camel silk lyocell blend. But the colors are kind of similar, aren't they? I mean, not. I guess not really. There's a purple, but this is a brown. This is a purple, and there's. I mean, it's not the same, but you gotta admit, it's a little similar. Obviously, my coloring pickings wasn't that bad. Was it? Maybe, I don't know. It's a little similar to her color pack. Not exact, but it is pretty similar. That's so cool. And I had these picked out. I bought these before these even came, so. Yeah. I can't believe it. I'm sure that this yarn is really nice, but I haven't opened it or anything yet. But yes, I like this yarn as well. So I don't know, but I know I'm going to use them all in one project if it feels fine. But I don't know what. I mean, I think I know, but I'm not certain, and I'm not certain when I'll get around to it. Hopefully, as soon as possible. But if you're anything like me, I have like this year in general, I've been trying to focus more on crochet design, so in tutorials. So I just kind of been you know, writing stuff down and things that I want to do, and my list is a mile long already. It was already 6 miles long before, so now I just added another mile myself to it. The stuff I just wanted to do this year alone. I don't have enough time on YouTube left to do it all, but hopefully I'll be able to get some of it done this year, you know, with some of this beautiful yarn. Okay, I got one more to show you, and then I'll go. This was actually new, so I never had this before. I like the red. That's pretty. Oh, dark burgundy. Okay, this is called Denim. There's a number to it. Oh, they had a lot of colors in this. They had a lot of colors in this. I actually think they had 2 different weights as well, if I remember correctly. If you go on there to look, make sure you check, because I do think they had 2 different weights. So this one is a 2 weight. So the other one might have been a 4 weight. Okay. Let's see. Feels fine. It's very pretty. I really like the red. So you see it's got that wash look to it. Okay. The denim is 80 cotton and 20 acrylic. 130 meters, so about 145 yards or so. And they're saying that this is a 2 weight yarn. Take a little look at it here, at what they're saying it's a 2. Here we go. I think that's a thick 2 on the verge of being a 3. That's only me though. Whatever you guys think it is. I just show it so you guys can see it in case you're interested in the yarn. Some people like ice yarns a lot. Some people don't. I used to not like them at all, but now they're one of my favorite stores outside of the U.S. to buy from. I don't. So I'm gonna do one more ball on that 2 weight. See if it fluctuates. Oh gosh, I really like this red. It's really nice. Yeah, it's got a bit of a fuzz to it. You see that? That's a nice. I think that's a nice 2. And I'm on the verge of a 3. That's so pretty. It feels nice too. Yeah. I don't know. I wanted to try it because it was new, and then they just had so many colors. Sometimes I get carried away because I'm not very good at colors. So I got this black because I like black a lot. Oh no, it's not black. I'm sorry. Navy. Dark navy. I must have thought it was black. Anyways, it looks kind of black, doesn't it? This one. I'm not seeing really much navy in that, but I guess so. Whatever. It looks black to me. So I got that one. And then I got this pink. This is called pink. I think it's really pretty. And I thought maybe these 2 would go good together. Maybe all of them? No. I don't know. That's so pretty. I really like this one. I like the red and the pink. But Bagoday usually goes for a brown too. So, well, I got this rusty color here. Well, this one's called copper. There's a number. It's very much copper color. I like that one a lot. That's really pretty. And then I thought maybe the copper would go with these. So I got this one, which is gold. I mean, copper and gold, they go all right together, don't they? And then I got this one, which is olive. It's pretty. I don't really look like an olive, but I guess maybe to somebody. Not the olives I buy, but probably some olive somewhere. It's pretty. I got one more here, and you know it's brown. You know it's brown. Of course it's brown. I'm just showing you the number in case you want to look it up on your own. So I kind of thought that maybe these four would work well together in one project. And I actually think they will. I mean, in my eyes, they do. A lot of people, like I said, are not going to have the same color preferences as me. And that is perfectly okay. Everybody likes what they like. And to me, I think those will work. I think I'll probably use all four of those together in one project. I love them together. I do. Yeah, I do. I like them a lot. I can think of so many garments that, like, ways I could put them together. Yeah, I like that a lot. Those are pretty. Those will be used together. I'm not sure if I thought this red would match it or something, because, you know, I think I did, because I got one of each of these. What do you guys think about that red going with it? I'm thinking it could, but you guys let me know. I mean, some of you are going to be like, ooh, none of those. But, you know, say that this is all you had, was these 5 colors. And your only option was to leave this dark red off or put it on. What would you do? I like it with the red, but it might be a little bright. But then that could add a pop of color. But I know that I'll definitely use these together. I really like those together. Yeah, I do. And if I throw the red in there, heck, who knows? Maybe. Depends on how feisty Bagoday's feeling that day. But you know what? Bagoday was never really feeling feisty. He's not like feisty like that. So I'm pretty muted when it comes to colors of yarn. And then I got 2 of each of these, so I must have thought that I was going to put those 2 together. I don't know what I was thinking when I was buying them, but I mean, they look pretty together. I thought this was black. I must have not read the color. I mean, it still looks black to me. It could pass as black, but the color is actually navy. But I love navy. It's my favorite color, blue, and I think navy and pink go well together too. So whether it be black, whether someone sees it as black or navy, both of them would go well, I think, with that pink. But I don't know if I'll do that or not. But that's all I got. I'm super excited. I like it all. Let me figure out how much it costs per ball, and then I'm going to go. All right. So I added up how much the yarn cost plus the shipping, and then I divided it by the number of balls that I received. So, and then that made each ball $2.24 a piece. So I'm happy with that. I know some of the balls were not huge. You know, some of them only contained about 30 yards. But most of them were average size, and I'm happy with that. I think I got a good amount of yarn and enough projects to do for the amount of money that I spent. So I'm pretty happy about it. So I hope you guys had a good time. I did. I enjoyed all the yarn that I got. So, and I'm excited to hopefully get all that stuff done before the end of the year. Hopefully, if I do tutorials on it, you'll see it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on my next video. Okay, take care. Bye, guys.